Welcome, guys. Welcome. I hope you can hear me. Shalom, shalom, greetings, shalom, guys. Welcome, all. Welcome. I'm also sharing this live on. I'm also sharing this live on Twitter. So I'm gonna share a link if you wanna follow us on Twitter. So we now have. You can now follow us on Twitter. This is the YouTube one. We are also now on Twitter. You can also follow me on Twitter. Let me share with you guys. So this is the Facebook. You can share it with your fellow friends. Let me share with you the Twitter. Follow us on Twitter. We're now on Twitter. We're gonna grow this page. I think we've just started. I think we have. Let me check my profile. We started a few days ago. We now have about 43 followers. We have 43 followers. So I post. What do I post on Twitter? I post analysis. I post different topics. I post signals. Yes, there are a lot of signals. If you wanna have free signals for this time, we're probably posting a lot of signals on this page. So I'm very, very active. You can see I've been posting a lot of signals. You see, these are some of the signals and these are some of the analysis that we have on Twitter. So please follow us on Twitter. Let me just share with you guys a Twitter. I say, Mr. Yourself Philly Ali. Can you hear me nicely? Is my audio nice? Is the video moving nicely? Let me just share with you guys our Twitter so that you can follow me on Twitter. I think that's the first thing that we need to do. Then I'm also on Facebook. I'll share with you. We have 2 groups on Facebook. Okay, let me just do this. I'm also live on Twitter currently, and I'm also on Facebook. So you can follow us on Twitter and Facebook. Let me just do it now. I want to share with you guys my Twitter so that you can follow me there. Let me just do that. Let me look. I'm looking for the link for the Twitter so that I can share with you guys. It's there in my group here. I think I've shared it once here. Let me just check here. It was fast if I search here. Let me just write Twitter. So I want to show you what is happening in. Where is this Twitter thing? Okay, this one. Copy link. So please follow us on Twitter. Follow us on Twitter. Can you hear me nicely, guys, before I start doing my analysis? Can you hear me nicely? So I've shared with you guys. This is my Twitter. Please follow us on Twitter. Just click and follow, like our videos, our analysis. Okay, so let's quickly get down to business. So this is what I'm seeing, guys. So today we have something that is current. That's why I took my time. So you can now sell. I'm giving you a signal now live on YouTube. I want you guys to sell Crash 1000. I think as time goes, we'll be trading live, as everyone will be seeing, watching. You also benefit from the analysis that we'll be doing. So this is what I'm seeing. This is what has been taking place, and this is what took place. So for now, as we are explaining, please sell Crash 1000. We are looking at Crash 1000. And why are we selling? Here we have a resistance level. This is a strong resistance level. At a particular time, it was a support level. Here we can see price came to this level, and it was a support level. Then it was able to be broken, and then price came to this zone again to retest it, and it came down, went again. So this is a very key zone. These are called flip zones, and so you can sell, as we'll be explaining. So we are anticipating price to reverse when it reaches this zone. Price has to reverse when it reaches this zone. So I think that was the main purpose why I wanted us to have a last. So let's just do a review of what we did last time. We want to sell because there's a resistance here. There's a resistance. Resistant. Come on. Resistance. So there's a resistance at this zone. So from my last video that I did, I think it was on 1 hour, I came, I think, twice. The first time I sent a signal and I was explaining what was going to take place. And we had this amazing move from this level that we talked about. I think, let's start from here. Price, we were talking about resistance and a flip zone, and what happened? Price reversed and came to this level. So I'm happy, and here we have a change of character. We have a break of structure here, and price came. So if you were following the live that we had last time, you were able to catch this down movement. And why am I saying that we should sell? This has proven to be a very strong trend line. We have a trend line. The blue line is a trend line, and we have this zone. So we have a combination again of a zone, a very good zone, which is a resistant, which is gonna be turned, which was a support, which we are assuming that price should reverse when it reaches this trend line and probably come to this level. The next level price would probably come would be here. Let me just change the color here. So we are analyzing crash 1000, and we are on the 1 hour chart, and there is a trend line. There is a 1 hour trend line which price used recently to move down, and we are assuming that price should come probably to this level. This is the level. It will break this previous low and create a new low. That's what I'm assuming. So price is on a trend line, and we are assuming that price can should reverse and move down. But you know, in trading, nothing is 100%. So you must take precautions. So this will be our target profit. This is going to be our target profit. So let me remove this. Let me remove this. Also, these zones, I think this one is key. I will remove this one when I have a chart that is a little bit clean. So the way that I was able to take the trade, we saw that if you go on the 30 minutes in our previous sessions, we go on the 15 minutes. Apart from that, we also saw that the price was forming a channel at this level. The price was forming a channel at this level, and the price was then able to break from the channel. So if you are someone who trades pattern, there was a pattern, a bullish channel which we had here, price reached here, then you're supposed to wait for the price to break out. The breakout came at this particular position when we had this candle, and then the price went up again to test this the lower part of the channel, the lower trend line, and then from there the price started to move down. I think this is what has been taking place. I think this week price was just selling, and I came, I think, twice, and I was telling you guys, please, can you start selling? So if you are following what I was telling you, you're supposed to sell from this level, and then we're going to get confirmation to hold the sell when price retested this area, and then price came down, and then from there price was just coming down. So what we now have is this: the price is retracing. So you would exit this trade if we have a candle that closes above this level. So what we want to see when price reaches these levels, price should not consolidate on a level. We should see a rapid movement from that level. So that's one thing that we need. You know, things do not always work as how we plan it, but this is what we are seeing. And if this doesn't play well, if a candle closes above this trend line, we are going to exit our position. But for now, we're still fine, and we expect price to retrace and come to that level, because we are still bearish. The market has to continue down. But if now price closes above this level, you know that price will then have to move for a very long time. It will be now moving up, especially when it is closed above this level. We have a resistance here. Okay, so one, if this doesn't play out, the next move is for us. Let me just use a line so that we don't get confused. So we were able to say from this position, I think from the last analysis that we did. Okay, so from here, you just wait and see if price is going to close. The first thing, if this doesn't work out, what we're going to be doing is this. You wait for price to close above here on the 1 hour. We are using a 1 hour time frame. So there's a level. Price is at currently price is at what? Between, it's around 60.42, around this 60.42 and 60.47. If the 1 hour candle closes above here, this candle, current candle, then we know that definitely the market is not going to reverse. So you can wait for confirmation again for a signal, which can come in the form of a shooting star or a candlestick pattern that we can have at this particular level, which can be a bearish engulfing candle, or it can be a shooting star. Here we need a confirmation to sell. Or you can just sell, like what I said. I know that this can play out, but if you want more confirmation, wait for a candlestick pattern that can give you a trigger, an entry signal that the market is going to continue coming down. But there's that possibility that the market can also go up. When a candle, 1 hour candle closes above here, you must take the loss. And what you can do is this. You wait, for example, if price is going to change or move in the opposite direction, it is one to break this trend line. You wait. Then you wait for price to break this previous high. If the price breaks this previous high, we know that the market is about to move. So you wait for that to play, and then there will be a change of character. Obviously, when this one is taken out, there will be a change of character. And then you wait for price to move up below this level. Let me go to the 4 hours. Okay, you then wait for price to close above 60.61. If it closes above, we need a candle to close above that. Then you wait for confirmation. The confirmation will come maybe when price retraces back to the trend line. And then you take your sell position, your buy position, because the market will then have to move and reach this level. So that's one. So these are different possibilities. Or the market can immediately reverse from that position. So I think I just wanted to clarify that before we proceed. And there were so many people who were asking if we should analyze boom, boom 1000. Please follow us on follow me on Twitter. I've shared with you the link there. So this is what I'm seeing here. What do you think, guys? Let's hear what you think, guys. Okay, greetings, shalom, greetings. Nice, I say greetings, boss. Okay, that's all. And what we always do, we'll also do the same. If you participate in our live, we'll give you some free, especially if you participate in our live on YouTube, we're going to be giving you some free EAs, some free spike detectors, and some free. So the EAs can be an EA for volatility or an EA for boom and crash. Okay, so that's what has been happening in crash 1000. So we'll just continue and see how this will play out. But from my own analysis, what do I think? Okay, if this one was able to hold and it came back and it took out this level, then there's a possibility that this level can hold. But in trading, we only follow where the market is going. Where the market is going, we only follow price, basically. So if price closes here, we know that the market is now going up. But we're not going to immediately buy. We can wait for the market to break this previous high, retest, and then we'll be good to go. Okay, so let's see on the 4 hour. Maybe I'm missing something here. Okay, This movement is very powerful. This movement is very powerful. Okay, let's see if this is a pullback or the market is about to break this resistance and start to move up. But what is that possibility of the market breaking out and taking that direction? What is that possibility? What do we have on the higher time frame? So what I normally want to do is this. I normally want to go on the trade view. Let's go on trade view and see exactly what is taking place in Crash 1000. So please, if you are new to my channel, please subscribe, like and share. And if you are also joining us on Twitter, please follow me. Follow. Like our videos and also comment on our content. Okay, this is the non-monetary support that you can give because I'm sharing with you guys information that can actually that can help you. So you need to support me in return by just liking, following and subscribing to our channel. Okay, so this is on a daily. What do we have here and what is taking place? We have price at this level, then price moved up. What is likely going to take place and what is taking place? We can see price generally has been moving down and then it went up to this level and then it came down. Is there a need for price to continue coming down? Because what I can see here, although the price, there's, you see these areas, this one, we have liquidity void here, and we also check this area again. We also have liquidity void here. Okay, so maybe price might move up to cover these gaps. There's that possibility. And if you look at this one, do we have gaps or areas that the price might move down toward to cover? So let's check here. So we are now on a daily, and I'm trying to figure out what is taking place and what will likely take place. What I can see here is this. Let me stretch my Fibonacci from here to here. From this level, what do we see? Our 50% is here. So this is our equilibrium. So price is in, okay. This level we have our discount and this is our premium. So price is, this is in the discount. So on the daily, I wouldn't recommend people to sell because we're in discount. We want to buy. Okay, I'm getting to know this. I didn't analyze it nicely. At least we are doing this together. So that's one. Price is in the discount and we should be looking for buying opportunity. So is there a likelihood that price is going to buy and move up? That possibility is there. What would be the incentive of price? Okay, there's a liquidity void here. There are these big gaps here that we have here. So price is to move up to fill up that these areas. Okay, so if price is to move up, do we have an order block? Yes, there's this last, it's not an order block, we have a fair value gap. Let me check. So with the fair value gap, we have 1, 2. The bottom part of this candle and the top part of that candle. Price is already filled up this fair value gap, and we can see, okay, let's see how this day ends. If price closes above this, we know that there is a possibility that the market is about to push up. Maybe it will come to which level? We also have an order block. This was used, this one. Okay, so if price closes above that level, we still have about 14 minutes. It will not respect this area. It will move up and reach where we have this order block. So this probably is going to be your target. We have a target here because we also have a fair value gap, and this is an order block. So price will likely reach this level. So if price moves up and close above that, like what I explained, there will be likelihood that price will reach this level. Price will then have to move up and reach this level. It will be 64.31. 64.31. We are looking at crash 1000. So if price, the 1 hour candle closes above the trend line and it also closes above the previous high on the 1 hour chart, then we know that price will then have to move up to 61.31. So this will be your target. And let me see if this is what is taking place. Because if price doesn't, you see this candle, this one becomes dangerous. Let me see on the 30 minutes. Let's see how this candle closes. Because this one, yes, it was fine, but we have this big candle. We have this big candle. It seems like price wants to, price is likely going to move up. Price is likely going to move up. Okay, yeah. If we do not get spikes from this zone, we know that definitely price is now moving up. Okay, so that's what I'm seeing in crash 1000. So let's look at boom 1000. So according to what I'm seeing, there's a likelihood that price will continue moving in this direction. So that sell, please wait for confirmation, minimize the loss and wait for confirmation. Like what I said, we need the 1 hour candle. If it closes below that trend line, if it closes here, this 1 hour candle, that we can have spikes and it will end up being a pin bar. And we have the this current candle, this one, closing below this trend line. We know that definitely the market is reversing and it will take this path. But if this doesn't happen, we just have 11 minutes before this candle closes and we'll see how this will play out. Okay, so the next asset that we're going to be looking at is boom 1000. So we're going to be analyzing boom 1000. We'll be analyzing boom 1000. So before I do that, let me just go and check what people are saying in our live. Spike detector. Okay, you need the spike detectors. Please, 7 likes. Please like. Yeah, that's the only support that you can give me. We have about 75, 79 people who are watching this live, but only 7 likes. Please like. Comment in these lives so that we can you hear me nicely, guys? Can you hear me nicely? Maybe I'm receiving this message that the network is not that nice. Yeah, the network is not that nice. Can you hear me nicely before I continue? Is everything nice? The network is nice. Okay, so before we start looking at boom and crash, we have a special. We have our special that we are giving. We are having on our channel. We have this amazing special. Where is it? We have a special. So this is my free Telegram group where if you're interested, you can also join. I will share with you the links to join our Telegram groups and our WhatsApp group, man. It will not take. Okay, I want to share with you the special that we are having. So this is special promotion alert. So this special promotion it started from the 19 October. It was when? Friday, Thursday. It was, I think, Thursday, Friday. I'm not sure. When was it? 19 was Thursday. It started from on Thursday and it's gonna end. Wow, tomorrow. This special will end tomorrow. So what are we offering? We have our trading robots. Our trading robots, they range from the normal price is $50, and now you get it at a discounted price of $30. Then we also have our spike detector, the DC Smart Spike Detector. That one is for $100, and currently we are selling that spike detector for $60. And we also have, if you want to buy a spike detector for a specific index, for example, Boom 1000, it was $25, and currently the spike detector is $15. So this is the promotion that we are currently having. So if you are interested, you can also support us by just purchasing some of these products that can help you in your trading journey. So this is the special that we are having on our channel. Then secondly, okay, we can hear you. Yes, you can hear me nicely. Thank you so much, guys, for the feedback. So let's look at Boom 1000, but we'll be constantly checking. Okay, like what I said, when we're supposed before this candle closes, so we are concerned about how this candle is gonna close. You see, it moved down, the move down. Then when it closes below this blue line, we now know that we now have our confirmation that the price will then continue moving down. Okay, so it spiked. I think there was some spike. I think those spikes were big. Let's just check. Okay, it was only one spike. So if it continues to spike and close below here, we'll know that the price is going to continue moving downwards. Okay, so let's continue with our analysis, and we're now looking at Boom 1000. Let's look at Boom 1000. So if you're joining us on Twitter, please, we are also running a DC runs a business. I sell spike detectors, and if you check on Twitter, I've been posting some pictures of these spike detectors, and I was giving signals on Twitter using the spike detectors, and I'll immediately post the results. The results are there on Twitter. I'll send everything, the before and after of how I was using this detector on Twitter. So please follow us on Twitter. You have a lot to benefit. If you follow us on Twitter, you get free signals. For now, we are promoting that page. We get free signals, and you also get some free tools. I'll be sharing with you guys some links on how you can get some of the things. So on Boom 1000, I think my idea still stands. We must continue with the bullish trend. And I explained in the midweek video that I had of what happened with that signal and how best we can use the Fibonacci so that we don't end up making those mistakes. So let me go to the 4 hours and check what is taking place in Boom. So there was someone who said in our Telegram group that you please analyze. I saw the message. Please analyze. Can you please analyze? Where is it? Boom 1000. Oh, where is it? Okay, David, bro, please send analysis on Boom 1000. Okay, this guy is the and I promised him that I'm going to do the analysis on Boom 1000. So let's just quickly look at Boom 1000 and see what is taking place and what is likely going to take place. So what I want to see, let me go to this. We want to see Boom 1000. Boom 1000. We want to see Boom 1000. Boom 1000. We want to see Boom. No, that's Crash. That's Crash 1000. This is Crash 1000. Okay, so Boom. Okay, let's use the white background. So let's analyze it from here. So using our Fibonacci strategy, let's see if we can get an entry. Oh, this is not a Fibonacci. Let's see. So this one was not going to work using the Fibonacci because I think 60 will be up here. So this was never going to work. So this 2 was not going to work. The strategy was not going to work at this particular point. Okay. So what has been happening and what is likely going to happen? Okay, I still have that bullish mentality. The price has to continue moving up. Let me see if here we had a good entry. Let's see. We had this trend line. Where did it originate? Okay, we have 1 point. We have a touch here. So we have a trend line. I can see we have a trend line here. Okay, we want to have as many touches as possible. So on this trend line, let me try to adjust it. Finish. So we ignore the wicks. We are only focusing on the body where the price closed. So I'm gonna start from here, and here we have a touch, 1, and here the price didn't come to, but here we had 1, 2 touches, and here. So I think the price is still going to continue moving up. Okay, so for you to get a good entry, let's see how price is going to react with this 4-hour trend line. You can see there's a 4-hour trend line, and wait for price to drop and come to this trend line. I think it was for yesterday. The price respected, I think it was moving very fast. It respected this trend line, and here we can see the price was able to break this structure and move up. So that possibility of the price. So what I'm seeing in Boom 1000, be patient and wait for the price to come to this level, and then we have this movement. So this is what I'm thinking, this is what I'm seeing in Boom 1000. So let's check what happened. So just mark these points. Okay, which point can we use? I think that trend line has been used multiple times. And some say when the trend line has been used multiple times, it gets weak, and there's a possibility that the price will break that trend line. But for us, for now, this has been a reference point that this market was using to move up. We can see it has been used multiple times. So it's a strong support level. So what I'm anticipating is that the market will then have to come here and then move up. Okay, but let's go on the daily. I think we did this, and try to identify what is taking place here. Okay, the daily. This is the daily. Okay, let's do our analysis on the daily. Okay, I think I was able to mention the fact that price was able to retrace from this level. Okay, we had here. What do we have here? Let's go on the weekly. What do I see here? What is likely going to take place? Oh, clicking the message. Okay, let me try to see what is taking place here. Oh, we did this analysis. We did this analysis. I now remember. Let's see. Why am I using this one? So on the weekly time frame, let me go to the weekly time frame and see. I think we did this. We want to buy because we are in the discount. We want to buy because we are in the discount. And if you are going to be selling, we have to wait for price to go above this level. Okay, so that's one thing. We now know what we want to do and what is taking place. And the reason why I'm going with the buying notion, it is because of the fact that one, here we have one at this particular level. We have the price, we have a change of character, and here we have a break of structure. But there's a point that I saw this other time why the price on the daily stopped at that level. Okay, so we want to buy because we are bullish. So that's one thing that you need to have. One, we're in the discount, we need to buy, and this has been supported because there's a change of character. And the market came down to this level because what we had here, we had an order block. There was an order block here. Yeah, it works. Some people will say ICT, smart money concept. ICT doesn't work in boom and crash. But we can see the market came down and the price was held by this order block. And then the price went up. So what we are anticipating is this. The price has to break this level. The price has to break this level. I still have that mentality that price has to break, probably come to this level. Price has to break this level. So this is what I'm seeing on the weekly. So on the weekly, we are bullish. Let's go on the daily. There's something that I saw on the daily. Okay, price came to this level. Yeah, if you go on trade view, I think on the 2-hour chart, you'll be able to see that there was a mitigation block. This can be an order block. These two candles, it's an order block here. So this mitigation block, okay, this mitigation block. So let me just show you what I'm trying to see because you end up being confused. Okay, we have, which one was it? This one, the last candle. So we had a mitigation block, the last bearish candle at this level, which was respected. And then market came down to this level. Okay, so initially price came to this level because of the mitigation block. Then it went up. Then price came down to this order block. Then went up, came down again to this level. So we have this important zone. We have this important zone, and we also have, we are on the daily. You see price is now spiking up. I think, yeah. Okay, so this, if you're using ICT, you can even catch up this move. Wow, this is nice. So this order block is not valid. Why? Because one, there was it must be the last candle. This one, price traded through this one. It's not the last bearish candle that we have. Price came down to this level and traded through. So this one is a mitigated order block, so we ignore this one. So the only order block that we have here, so I'm telling you, ICT also works in what? In boom and crash. You can see how the price is respecting this. So I think basically this is what is taking place. There's this order block which price is going to use on the daily to move up. The order block that I mean is this last candle, and when we are marking order blocks, we mark the body. So from this open, the open was here, from this open to the close here, that's what we're gonna mark. And what we are anticipating is this: price should move up. Price should move up. So we can already see that price is reacting with this order block. You can see we now have this candle, a rejection candle, although this one is a doji candle, which is a neutral candle. It doesn't show direction, but after the doji, let's see how this 2-hour candle is going to close. If it closes above, you know that price is going to take that direction. So we still have that mentality of we still have that should I say mentality, that idea that we should buy and move up with the market. Let's just see how these candles will close, because now we have this candle. So you mark this candle. Some people talk about bias, your directional bias. Mark this candle and mark this candle. So all these two candles, they all have wicks. So we are not sure of where exactly price is going to go. But with me, I will take the fact that, okay, for now we do not know. We are assuming that we don't know. We do not know yet. We have our directional bias that the price should move up. So just wait. We have these two levels. You now wait. You want to know where price is going and what is going to take place. You mark this level. So here I'm just going to use horizontal levels, horizontal lines, and mark. So we want to know if there's going to be a continuation or what. Just wait for the price to, if the price takes out this wick of this candle, you know that price is definitely going to move up. So we are now on the 1 hour chart, and we have these 3 candles. The first one is this. It looks like a hammer, bullish. It's a bullish pin bar, or we call it a hammer candle. Then we had the next one, which looked like a shooting star. So we don't know, because price is playing around these levels. But what I'm assuming is that if once this candle, like what is taking place, you see there's a spike. Once this high has been taken out, guys, you can buy boom with confidence. I'm telling you, price will definitely move and reach these levels. So our target profit is that price has to take out this high. So definitely boom 1000 is going to buy and reach these levels. We now have, let's see how this one will close. Let's see how this 1 hour candle, is it 1 hour? Yes, 1 hour candle is going to close. But we can see already there are signs that price is going to move up. So with boom 1000, definitely price is going to move up. Because why? It has taken out the wick of this candle, and here we also have a what? A bullish pin bar, which signifies that price is being rejected to move beyond these levels. And the 2 hour order block is going to hold and move up. So boom 1000 is going to move up. So with me, I use price action, I use ICT, I use indicators as well, because these things, they all work the same. It's just different ways that we are looking at these things. But I'm telling you, these things, they all work the same. Okay, so let me quickly go to this one. So like what I said, let's go and check if the 1 hour candle is closed, because we've passed. Okay, so we now have our confirmation, first confirmation that the market is going to buy. Why? Because the price is closed above our trend line. So the idea, our idea of selling has been rejected. We are aborting the idea of what? Of selling crash 1000. We are aborting that idea. Why? Because we have a violation of the trend line. The trend line price has closed above the trend line. So what we now have is that the market, we are now waiting for a confirmation, another confirmation. Trading basically, guys, it's a game of waiting. It's a game of waiting. If you want to make money, you have to wait. So now we can see that the price is closed. The 1 hour candle price is closed above this trend line. We don't just immediately buy, because it can be a fake out. It can be a fake out. You see price immediately coming down here. But for more confirmation, price has to move up and close above this level, which is 60.61. If you see a candle closing above that one, wait again. What are you waiting for? Wait for price to retrace and come to this level. And then you can now take your positions from here, and then you buy and move up with the market. So this is the safest way. Although, if you know and you're confident, price will just continue moving up and you'll be safe. So basically, this is what I'm seeing in this market. So let's see what people are saying in the charts. I want to make this video very long because it's a weekend. Guys, like we see less likes, so we must have less of these. You are clear, go on. Okay, thank you so much, guys. Okay, so this is what I'm seeing. What are people saying? There's nothing that has been shared. So guys, we have a promotion. Please support us. Our EAs, we have a lot of EAs for volatility, booming crash, step index. We have a lot of EAs. Okay, where are the EAs? People want to see. When you say we have a lot of EAs, let's see these EAs. EAs, so we have free. So we have a lot of free EAs. All these EAs are free. Most of them I created them myself, and they work. And there was a time when I started this channel, I used to trade live on YouTube using these EAs. Then we also have also indicators. There's some indicators that are free, but these ones are not free. Then we have paid. So with the paid EAs, we have all these EAs, all these EAs, all these EAs. But what I would recommend of all the EAs that I created, this one, the crossover EA, I'm telling you, this one kills the market. Especially when you're trading booming crash, we have one for 1,000 and one for crash 1,000 and boom 1,000. Although this one for the crash 500 works, but this one for the 1,000, the booming crash 1,000, that one is a killer, guys. Get this EA, you'll never regret. If you are someone who wants to grow his account and you don't want to have a lot of losses, use this EA because it is one of the best EAs that I've created. The trend EA, you can get in touch. This one, for all those that are EAs that I've sold, no one has never come back to complain that yes, his account was blown or the EA is not performing well. Everyone they are always coming back to thank me for giving them this EA. Then we also have these ones. These ones are good. These ones are good. The rapid scalper EAs, they are very good. I think I explained them. Then we also have these ones for volatility. These ones are also very good. Then we have the DC scalper. You know about the DC scalper. This is the DC scalper EAs. Then these are spike detectors. So I think on this live, I think I should give maybe an EA. I think I'm gonna give one of these crossover EAs. We have a lot of EAs. This one I've never talk about this one, but we created it some time back. I think it was in what, September. I created this amazing EA. It's for scalping. Then this one is free. If you want, you can get all this EA. Then we have new stuff. Then we have the rapid scalper. So we have 1,000. This one only takes one candle. And when we did the analysis, I showed you guys it is about 98% win rate. It is amazing statistics, this one. Then we also have a scalping arrow. If you are someone who likes scalping, we also have a scalping arrow. Then we also have the spike arrows, the spike. trading EAs. We have a lot of these EAs that we have for boom and crash. So please get in touch with me so that you can get these trading tools. So let me give one of you guys say please, what is the meaning between EA and an indicator? Okay, the word EA is an expert advisor. It's a trading robot. The EA, when we say EA, it's a trading robot. Then an indicator, maybe we'll be talking about the spike detector that you can use to catch spikes. So with an EA, it's an automatic trading system. You don't need to do anything. It's just you plug it in and then money starts to flow in your account. You'll be making money while you're doing nothing. Then with an indicator, you need to do manual trading, but it gives you a signal where to buy or sell. Then share a signal here to show how much the accuracy of what. I'll do that. I'm planning to go live with my spike detectors so that you guys can see how I trade using that spike detector. But I have a guide. I think I shared with you guide that shows how to do this. So for this live, I'm not gonna do that, guys. I will do it in I think next week. Next week before, yes, next week, definitely next week. Next week I'll go live. I think in our live for next week, people want to see how this works. I'll go live. I'll be trading live with this spike detector. I think I'll do it for next week. Okay, so I think we are done. Do we have any questions, guys? Because this movement has been confirmed. Crash will continue to move up, and with boom is going to continue moving up. Yes, so this is what I'm seeing. You can take advantage of this. Boom will continue to spike and move up. I wanted to share with you a strategy. I wanted to share with you guys a strategy, but I don't think time will permit me because I still have other things. Okay, let me just do it. Something that is not, but I think I shared with you the same strategy. Okay, I don't want to make this thing very long. I think we'll do it another 10, maybe midweek. I'll share with you the strategy that I wanted to share with you today. So thank you so much, guys, for joining me. But before I go, yes, if you wanna use these tools and you have a phone, you definitely need VPS. These EAs and spike detectors can also work in a phone, your own phone, on your MT5, but you need to have VPS. VPS is virtual private server. It helps you to have an access using your phone of a remote laptop or PC that you can control with your with your phone. Basically, that's what will be taking place. So you install the things on VPS, and we have this VPS service that I personally use, PIVPS, which you can also get and also use. I think I don't want to make this thing long. If you're interested, you can get me in touch with me, then I'll give you a link. It's very cheap. I think it's $7, and you can start using your VPS on your phone and start using these things. So it's not like you only need a computer. With VPS is good because it will always have internet. So you can put your EAs there and they will work perfectly even if there is no electricity. And here in Africa, it's a common problem of not having electricity. So you can make use of VPS, plug in your EA, and then it will start making money non-stop for you. Okay, so for the live, who was more active, I think I'm gonna give one person an EA. Sharon was active, but I think he left. Sharon again. Give WhatsApp number. Sharon was active, and who else? Sharon again. So I'm gonna give Sharon. So Sharon, this is my WhatsApp number. 6711929993. WhatsApp me on there, or you can WhatsApp me on +27683229304. So these are my two numbers. WhatsApp me there, then you tell me which EA. But obviously, I'm gonna give you the crossover EA. I'll give you one, Sharon. That EA is worth $50. So you will tell me, you will testify. And I gave some stuff last time on. I gave some stuff last time, and I told those guys to to testify in our next live. I don't think they are here. There are some people that I gave some items about too. There were about 2 or 3. There are about 3 guys. And they were supposed to come here and testify how those EAs and spike detectors are performing. So, guys, I think I'm done for today. I just want to make a quick one. 1 hour is fine, and then we call it a day. Guys, enjoy your day. Make sure you subscribe to our YouTube channel. You share and like our videos, and you also comment. And you also follow us on Facebook. We also follow us on Twitter. But I'm not that active on Instagram. Very soon I'll start being active in Instagram. Okay, in TikTok. TikTok is still growing. We also have a page on there. But I don't want to waste time, guys. Enjoy your day. May the good Lord continue to bless you. Bye-bye for now.